Greetings everybody, Rodamon here with a little tutorial about the Archonexus, a new way to win RimWorld introduced by the Ideology DLC. First off, to attempt to win by Archonexus, you'll need to own the Ideology DLC for RimWorld and to have it enabled. A brief summary of the Archonexus is that it is a quest line to attempt to win the game by awakening a slumbering machine god. To decipher the mythology of the machine god, you'll have to purchase coordinates to ancient pieces of the Archotech Structure and study the structure to further your comprehension. To purchase a piece of the Archotech Structure, you'll need to accumulate 350,000 in wealth, which is the sum of your wealth in buildings, items, pawns, and animals. You can see your wealth on the History tab, either on Graph, which tracks wealth over time, or Statistics, which gives an immediate summary. You'll also be required to become allied with a random faction determined by the questline. The faction will exchange your wealthy colony for the territory that has the Archotech Structure you want to decipher. If there isn't a valid faction to exchange with, the questline will drop the alliance requirement. The stages of the Archonexus act like a new game plus, where you'll be given the opportunity to select a limited amount of things that you may bring with you to your new colony. You can bring up to 5 characters, choosing from colonists, slaves, and prisoners, 5 animals, 1 ideology relic, and 7 items. You get to keep the clothing that you're currently wearing for free, but not any utility items that you have on you, like lances, shield belts, etc. You do not keep any drugs or medicine in your inventory either. So if you're an addict, you may want to consider bringing drugs with you. You will also receive the items that your scenario started you off with. So for Crash Landed, that means you'll get packaged survival meals, meds, components, flak armor, silver, and weapons. For Tribal Start, you'll get pemmican, silver, herbal, meds, and Neolithic weapons. You will not, however, receive building materials from starting scenario, like wood or steel. Everything you do not bring with you is effectively sold, and your colony ceases to exist and instead becomes a generic settlement owned by the faction that purchased it, which means that characters and pets that you leave behind may show up in the future as slaves or animals that you can purchase. You can also try to banish colonists and free animals in the hopes that they turn up later to be rescued or retamed, but there's no guarantee this method will work. You keep any royal titles you've obtained, as well as the royal permits you've claimed. Faction reputation, on the other hand, resets back to the starting default. After your first Archonexus quest, you'll be required to decipher the Archotech Structure. The structure requires study, which is a research task. The structure emanates psychic waves and kills plants within 32 tiles of its center. The psychic waves cause a negative mood and is particularly harmful to those who are psychically sensitive. Farming, ranching, or building within the structure's radius may be ill-advised. You win the game after you decipher the 2 Archotech structures, having repeated the Archonexus process. Beware, spoilers are ahead. The last step of the process reveals the location of the Archonexus itself, and you'll be required to travel there to win the game. Upon arrival, travel to the Archonexus core and invoke the power of the Archonexus. Congratulations, you've now transcended reality and woken up a slumbering machine god. I hope this little tutorial has helped you understand how the Archonexus works. If you have any suggestions for future tutorials, please let me know on Discord. The link can be found in the description of the video. Thank you for watching. Farewell.